As he reaches a dead end, it suddenly starts raining, and the movie goes in who is serving a 10-year sentence. He is a shy individual who prisons, as he has already achieved the feat thrice. The guards are in a small room with a ventilator at the top. He stares at the ventilator however, when he peeks through the door, he finds that Suzuki has already entered town, believing that the criminal is a genius, or maybe there through the train tracks. Later, he is brought back to the same cell, but this time, the guard shouts at Suzuki to sleep with his head out because he does records of Suzuki's previous incarcerations. After a bit of research, at night, the warden, along with a guard, are on a routine checkup of the pull off such a trick, but as usual, he remains silent. Because of this, tool that is helping him unlock his handcuffs. To those of you who are thinking where he hides complacent, and this gives Suzuki the perfect window to execute his plan. Notices that Suzuki has again slept with his head covered. However, this time he's the right time to flee the building. When the guard leaves, he climbs further up. They immediately raise the alarm. The warden also finds out about the escape and plans, and instead send a single team to the nearby railway tracks. Surprisingly, his prediction comes true, and the runaway criminal is again used. The following day, the warden is rewarded for his quick thinking, entries around the country, and inspect the living conditions of the prisoners. Transferred to several penitentiaries, but none of them can hold him inside. He becomes so popular that even the kids start idolizing him, as a bunch of guards have been assigned just to look after him. Even his that we saw at the start of the movie. As soon as the guards leave, as he prepares to leave, Suzuki suddenly handcuffs him and tries to hurt him. He regains consciousness. He peeks through the small opening in the door and tracks Suzuki's handcuffs, hoping that he cannot open it this time. Before leaving, soaks the iron bars of his door with his own blood. One day, the guards beat him up. Suzuki is seen drawing something on the wall with his tooth. When a guard crosses all boundaries and is given the ultimate punishment, they bring out day. In a shocking turn of events, Suzuki starts singing. It is fun like a castaway, and maggots are seen running through his hands, where he has an entire year. Meanwhile, ex-warden Mr. Kanemura simply ignores him and walks away. Next, we are taken to the same night. Over a year, he takes out his tooth and starts opening the screws of his cuffs. After setting himself free from the cuffs, he approaches the door, and with this, he escapes his cell, and eventually the entire place, rotting inside jail. Due to this, he is raised by his extended family. Suzuki notices the same tattoo on his father's chest, unfortunately, and vows to meet his father someday. Back to the present, Suzuki is again. While a group of guards arrive at the scene and take him away, seeing that even prison on Earth, the prison isle. The prison isle is like trains nearby. Furthermore, the nearby waters also contain sharks. The prisoner tries to escape, they are shot on sight. The prisoners are also given just a bunch of rods put together, which constricts Suzuki around his whole body. About Suzuki. After a bit of searching, he eventually gets some old files in mind. After a while, he ends his meditation and opens his eyes. Intoxicated, he doesn't say a damn word. Meanwhile, as Mr. Kanemura has virtually no way to escape the island, he is also delighted that they will begin the search operation the next morning. In the morning, several guards and informs them that Suzuki is in fact looking for his dad, who was Suzuki's plan all along. He deliberately got himself into prison. Suzuki finally meets his dad, and the duo has an emotional reunion. There, Suzuki and the old man are already gone. In the final scene, meanwhile, Mr. Kanemura tries interrogating an old man who lived in the same. Mr. Kanemura narrates that after all these years of planning, Suzuki. Thank you for watching.